And after the final, of course, we're gonna have a couple post tournament interviews and do a little deeper with people if time permits. For all those interested.
Let me see if we can set up the third place match real fast.
Yeah. Yeah, we need
Still
at least
trying to
one
figure out if they're
favorite in
gonna
the
do
finals.
third place match. What about those comments about Norik's team going from a third place contender to a out in group stage group? Joel?
What was that?
I thought I saw a comment somewhere in IRC maybe that you said the Norik group went from a solid contender for third place to a non-factor
Well,
type group.
I mean, that's why I sometimes you have to eat your words and eat some crow
Yeah.
in life, and have to do that today. And if they win, I absolutely regret what I said about that, and I think that they've shown us that the sum is much greater, or the whole is much greater than the sum of parts in that group. So great leadership, great discipline, great strategy.
It looks like we
You
will
think
have a third
it's
place
Nordic?
match. Good.
Right on. You think it's Nordic's calm voice that's holding the team together, or
Maybe.
doing that been a lot? What do you think?
He's known for being an inspirational leader and someone that people gravitate towards and really rally around, I think, when the chips are down. And that's, I think, what has really led them after that first fight to be where they are.
Yeah, I agree. I sometimes read his comments in IRC, and it just immediately makes me want to boot up a team and, do some RBR and stuff. I really think that he's the key here.
He is a man of the people. So we're going to have the third place fight first. Is that correct, Obi?
We are. It's going to be best of 3 as well.
Okay. Okay. And we're gonna have a slight delay as we get to the third place match.
We're waiting on Tasty Treats. They're getting ready real fast.
Excellent. What do you expect in this? These groups have not fought. They have fought each other.
I believe they
previously in the
have.
group
Yeah,
stages.
it was.
Yeah.
Once,
It
yes.
seemed like Pizza Party was able to push them. However, the Valk did do a decent job with peels and stuff. It was very hard to get out of a lot of damage. However,
Right.
it is a very similar setup to what just beat them. The Sork, the BD,
No minstrel though.
the Valkyrie.
No minstrel though. So.
Yeah, there's no minstrel, but you add Bard, and I think the minstrel's probably stronger against them, honestly, especially if left untouched. The pet, because the pet
Agreed.
just allowed the Bard to get taken out and allowed the BD pets to be placed on a Mauler or
And the
arms,
BD,
so it could
BD
just
pets on the
snap.
armsman really gave that BD a lot of space, and
It really did. Yeah.
I don't know that a cab pet isn't. It's kind of redundant almost, given the interrupts in the front, whereas the BD pets do a much different role. What do you think Tasty Treats needs to do here to do better than they did in the group stages?
Well, yeah, I just like to say, yeah, sorry, I thought they were running Sork BD for some reason, but they're running Sork Cab. You're right. As far as what they can do, it's just a matter of pulling well, creating pockets of space, and getting opportunities to kill. They did pretty well last time. They just kind of got overran. I think they may take a loss in one of the fights, but I think they'll learn from it and they'll adjust as they go. That was an early fight in the tournament, so people have gotten a little more into the groove and everything. So we'll see how it plays out. I don't want to say CC's groups or Pizza Party's groups a gimmick, but I think you can I think it is beatable once you just figure out what to do, how to play. You have to still play perfectly and very well, but I think you can. It is beatable once you figure it out. Once you figure out what to do exactly. So we'll see if they figured it out.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I think they probably have a good strategy in mind for this fight. So.
Well, and we've seen very good things from Tasty Treats. They've been very disciplined. The French juggernaut that kind of just rolled them over. They haven't even been stopped by anyone. So I don't think they can feel too badly about the results there. That second fight they had with them really could have gone either way at one point. So they have to be very happy with the performance.
Yeah, the assist rate from Hen's group is real tight. It's extremely impressive. Between the pets going out and just nuking down in between, it leaves little room for error. And yeah, I can't wait for the finals.
I think this will be a very good third place match, though. Both teams are going to be probably a little disheartened that they didn't make it to the finals.
There's still pride on the line.
We'll see if they. Yeah, there's pride and also time guard. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of which, were you able to make it to 300 viewers? No, 251 still.
Oh no.
All right, folks, tell your friends. We just need 50 more people, and we pretend to have a draw, and Babin can find someone arbitrarily and give a card to. So if you guys could go ahead and get 50 more players, we could make that happen. And I'm interested to see how Pith rebounds on the Valk.
Yeah,
Very
he
disappointing
struggled real
last
hard
fight.
there. Yeah, that was really impressive the way they controlled him.
Yeah, and I wonder if he's because it's a similar setup to the one they just fought. So I really think that since he is such a fantastic, more of an impact.
All right, well, they're ready. Seems they're ready.
Like they will get ready to fight. Of course, Pizza Party in the gold and crimson versus Tasty Treats in assorted die schemes, but in
I think
I guess
the classic pepperoni die scheme.
classic pepperoni pie scheme.
Yeah, they represent
Two
all
people.
types
and
of sweets.
easily gave up the first warp.
The first
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an issue.
Just
It's an
didn't even.
They did that. They contested it last time actually with the Valk.
And again,
And they didn't do it
the
this time.
armsman will lead the charge. The armsman will lead the charge into the fight. Although he's peeled very nicely.
He's peeled,
Very nice
yeah.
play by the
That's
Valk.
good
Yeah,
job.
Very
the
nice
Mauler
The
play.
Valk
changed his
seems to be in
mind, yeah.
charge. Well, yeah, the Mauler wants to go in behind.
Oh, the Mauler. And
Mauler
again, the
peeled?
Valkyrie.
The
This TTY
Oh, he's
is
peeled
he's
as
just
well.
standing
There's a
there.
lot of space. There's a lot of space. They could possibly kill the Mauler if they wanted to.
Yeah,
if
The
they
arms
wanted
is
to.
not in a position to interrupt.
Scraz
The
going
Mauler
in
is
real
more
deep
killable
there.
than the armsman. He might. Here we go. Here we go. Mauler's
Whoa!
40.
Oh,
Good heals. Good
Oh,
heals.
he
Good
got
heals.
low.
Wow.
Now he's pushing in. Oh, he doesn't know whether to commit or not. He's okay. He's gone
he's
back.
getting nuked still.
Oh, he's
debuffed.
he's getting.
Yeah, he's still
Bobby.
getting nuked.
Alright, it looks like Warden's getting heals on him.
Yeah, the warden is has. No, we haven't mentioned him, but he's been very.
It looks like the
consistent
Valk
with
is
that
rooted.
tournament.
Valk is rooted out. Valk's getting completely left behind. He needs to catch up.
Mediocre run from his life from this Mahogany.
That was a good snare
Oh,
on
he
the
got
cap hit
stunned.
by Kuji.
Bard's stunned here, taking a lot of damage from the
Yeah.
Mauler. He's getting
The
healed though by
Valkyrie
Scraz.
is going to be interrupted, and he's going to be mezzed out. Maybe.
Valkyrie's coming back
That's-
into this. Valkyrie
purged it.
purge his mez.
Yep.
Is Kuji?
And
Kuji's
look,
rude.
great.
Kuji's rude.
Great roots by the druid. Scraz pushed.
Bard
I
is
don't
taking
think they
heals.
expected that.
Risky Milk is taking heals. Or taking damage, sorry, not heals. And heals, I guess. Staying alive. The Mauler put his shield on him, so he should be okay. He's still taking a little bit of damage, but
Frank's
Very
taking a
healable.
lot of damage from Hackshep here, but he seems to be doing fine. I think he's SOI'd.
it looks like.
SOI
Oh wow,
being
Kuji's getting
sword
nuked.
rank five.
Kuji's 50%.
Kuji is-
Oh!
Kuji
Yes,
40%.
he's nothing for this-
25%. He's gonna get out of range. He's
25.
fine.
Wow.
He IP'd. He IP'd.
Wow.
He's running IP on that Warden.
And the Valkyrie for Tasty Treats has been doing a phenomenal job running around, healing, peeling, everywhere. Just great play by TT.
A good stun on Ender. He's taking a little bit of damage, but
Oh,
getting
that
easily
Cap
healed by
Head
the
needs to
druid.
get off. Cap Head
Again, we
unfortunate.
have
the Mez on Pith.
Pith is in there now on the Bard, but he's been largely
Druid relatively free in the
Well,
back.
nullified.
Just fought the power
Yeah,
pots.
he might actually get a root on this Warden here. He gets it.
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
a
he's
he's
a
still
heal.
he was
He's a
free.
Cabalist is free. Nice pull up by and heal by
Oh,
TTY on the back there.
Druid needs to kite and not get caught by the Warden.
Yeah,
Warden
this
will have
is
no
bad.
problem just sitting
God.
there and mailing him.
Yeah.
Power leaking him. And now the Warden got a
Frank-
Dragger proc.
How's Frank's health? It's okay. Okay.
Well, Inner's gonna have the Valk stuck to him, and Pith is certainly making his presence feel more felt in this fight than the last fight, and he's all over
for
their
sure.
support.
Mauler getting peeled and now he's mezzed.
Risky will have nice peel by Pith on the cap head, and Risky's gonna be free here. This is problematic for Tasty Treats. Art had a very
Yeah, Extraordinary
compelling
just
window
got
to do
slammed here
something.
on the Valk.
Mauler's just sticking down the Bard. Bard can't get away from him.
Oh,
he
Mauler
swapped
pull- or,
targets to
yeah,
the cab.
Mauler pulls up.
Yeah,
He
but the
can't
Bards can
quite
take
catch
their
him,
other
though.
Bard, I
Is he gonna
think.
get the root? Oh, the Mauler lands the stun on Inter. This is real bad for Inter here. I think he's away from heals.
Oh, he's dead. He's
Inter
dead.
down
Yep.
on cap.
Two
And
tanks
Inter will
converge.
go down to Mahogany, and the Bard
Risky's
is met
free.
now.
Cap Pet's Cap
Risky
Pet
is
died
free.
with Cab
This-
dying. Looks like
He
their
is
Bard mocked
absolutely-
mediocre.
Frank's sitting down a Mez in the back here. He's not even in the fight for a little bit. And he's body, so he doesn't have the higher level Mez reduct.
Yep. Arnsman is in there on the Cabalist.
Oh, he
the
comes
Bard
out, he
is now
messes
dying to
Kuji.
Mauler.
Oh, Kuji comes out in the Mez. PT Party looking real strong right here.
Pizza
Oh,
Party's
Risky
vouch
taking
killed.
damage. No, it's just one nuke.
The other vouch. Sork's rooted out. Just push past them and finish the fight, I think. If they're gonna
Logan's got
struggle.
Rude or Zephyr on the Mauler here. This is how the
Yeah,
last
issue
fight
is look
was
at where the
lost by Pizza
Sork
Party.
is. Look where the Sork is, back to the west. Over here.
Oh,
Can't even get line of sight.
wow.
Root out
yeah,
under the
they-
hill. And
I think
enters.
maybe with that Mauler Zephyr, they should have pushed back through, back to the Sork.
Well, we're
It's coming out
Possibly,
now,
yeah.
but
It's-
it may be too late.
Fairly free here. That
It's
Valk-
Maybe
another one of
that's
those
rude.
moments where it doesn't matter which way you pull. Just you may as well pull back. They're already on top of you. It doesn't hurt to pull
Yeah,
back
I'm
through.
curious as to what Frank purged here earlier in the fight on the Sork. I didn't
Yeah,
see
I'm not
it.
sure, but at least he's back in and
Well,
he's
the
getting some
Druid is
CCs.
very
Risky
low,
mess.
too. The
No,
Druid
Risky's
is
not
very,
mess.
very low.
Inter's down over here, so it's 5v4 currently.
there-
He gets res.
Yeah. And the Druid has the
This
Mauler on.
fight's
This is
really
gonna be
split
very-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. The Mauler's gonna have to choose to interrupt the Druid or the Cab. Cab's gonna be free. Cab might nuke down the
Sork's about
Mauler.
to go
Oh, he
down.
Druid.
Sork's
Oh,
about to go
Cab.
down.
Cab kited very poorly into the arms, and that
Frank
was a
down.
mistake on his
Frank
part.
down on Sork.
Frank will be down to Pith.
Yeah. It looks like Skraz is
If
going to
Sor-
res and letting Intra die.
Made the decision to circle fight this. Do you feel that that was the appropriate strategy?
Maybe
Probably
the
not.
Sork was.
Yeah, the issue, the big issue was Sork was out of the fight for so long and able to do anything. But by that point, I think it was already tipping in favor of Pizza Party. They'd already killed Intra.
And we're gonna do the next fight right away.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go directly into the next fight.
And it looks like dinner prevails over dessert.
Oh god.
Just for you.
I think our next fight's going to be around the Gothwaite Harbor area.
This is almost by the bridge that someone asked for earlier. Looks like we got one of the members already ported in here. Vargist.
All right, teams are pouring in. They'll get buffed up real fast, and then continue the second match of the best of three third place match. Yeah, I think they may try to pull it a little bit more this fight. We'll see. That was a big root on the Sork. It was well played by whoever rooted him. I'd imagine it was probably Risky Milk because he's the only one with a root in their group. So well done to him. All right, looks like Pizza Party's already moving out. Once Tasty Treats gets buffed up, they'll go fight him. See who prevails over the snack. Or food groups, I should say. Pizza's not really a snack.
It has been the battle of the food.
Yeah.
Cafeteria supremacy is on the line. I think what was the line you had earlier, Wes? Dinner and dessert.
Yeah.
Dinner or dessert,
dessert.
who will win?
Yeah. Who will win?
2 food groups enter, only 1 leaves.
We're coming down to the very last couple of matches of the tournament, so it'll be If Counter Crew wins this one, or sorry, if Pizza Party wins this one, then we'll go on to the final match.
And what is...
Looks like Inner has an
there's a
LD.
lot- There are a lot of people in the chat from a lot of different places, and everybody loves pizza. So maybe everybody could say in chat, you know, what their local favorite pizza place is.
Yeah, we have a local place here. It's pretty good. Domino's. You guys probably never heard of it.
Oh, we have one too. It's probably a different owner, different concept. You know, I think it's a common pizza
Yeah.
place name.
That's a weird
very good.
coincidence.
Yep.
I can remember Domino's. I haven't had it for a long.
They redid the recipe.
Did they?
Oh yeah.
They did. It's actually not bad, to be fair.
Garlic. Yeah. Added a bunch of garlic and butter to it.
For delivery pizza, it's okay.
Yeah. If you want the real stuff, you need DiGiorno.
Exactly.
I was debating for dinner, and I don't know what I'm gonna do yet.
What do you
I haven't
think
eaten-
Pizza Party's gonna have for dinner tonight? I think everyone was banking on having pizza tonight.
You
but
know
I don't
what?
think it's gonna
You
happen.
know what, man? I think that they're gonna have a couple courses of humble pie. Is really what's on the menu for them.
Maybe.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah.
But in all joking aside, everybody, it's been just a fantastically fun tournament, and
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean every group put out at least one really good fight, even if they didn't even win any. I feel like no one really got pushed over in all of their
No,
fights, and
no,
that's pretty
exactly.
impressive.
And Pizza Party, to be fair, had a bit of a technical disadvantage in that their pet scares were not able to work. But of course, everybody has to roll with the punches and deal with things as they are, and there's no sense crying over spilt milk or whatever the expression
Yeah,
is.
I think
Being
so. It's
spilt
around
milk.
sauce.
pet scare never worked on Mordred.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
heard. I didn't realize that though, honestly. I don't think they did either.
All those scrims, and they never tested it.
Yeah. It is kind of weird
Yeah.
though. I think I remember like being able to F8 my own pets and stuff.
Yeah, I do remember that as well. It's been
Yeah.
a while since I played more.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is when we were playing on Pendragon.
And they're gonna give
few
that
nights ago.
warp up very easily
Man,
again.
Yeah.
And
They left
everyone
doing
I almost
give
that.
them
feel
the
like
warps up today.
the Armsman
It's hard
needs
to
charge
really
in.
stop them though. With the Armsman just pushing
It
in, there's
is.
not much you can do to them.
Yeah,
And
give
if
them
you,
up those
what
warps.
happens if you plan
Stop it.
and you get caught and it's
Yeah,
it's-
yeah.
they're between a rock
Yeah.
and a hard place really.
Ideally,
And
you
Druid-
start the fight staying on your warp.
Oh,
or
what
a little bit in
what
front
a
of it.
play by Skraz running in there and rooting.
Oh,
although
nice
he might get-
roots.
Yeah, look
Oh,
at him. He's all the way
no.
out here. Oh,
That
tasting his own
backfired
medicine.
hugely.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
This is
for
dangerous.
Warden,
from,
Yeah. And Warden's
went
going to
from-
come out a lot faster than he is. Warden
Yeah.
has Det 9 and yeah, the CL reduction. So
Yep, here he
Yeah.
comes.
Skraz
already
he's
sprinting
way too
back
far for
in.
DMS.
he's way
Yeah,
far
he's
for DMS.
that was actually a poor trade. The issue
I
is,
think
can they
that
stay
Maze
alive
has
long
purge
enough?
Mez.
Yeah.
Risky's getting nuked. Risky may die.
Oh, he's so low.
Oh.
Oh.
Nope, he got
He's-
good heals.
they're
Good
still
heals there. Yeah, Sork and Cab were free. Piss not
the
Mez.
Valk.
He's immune.
Well, Skraz is out of the route, so their Druid is back in the fight.
Yeah, but he's
the
very
Valkyrie
far
has-
away.
Valk's
If there's any
snared here.
damage done to the backline, he's gonna have a hard time healing it.
Mauler's on Bard duty here. He's not leaving him. It looks like it worked the last fight. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of damage here. Oh my.
Yeah.
Bard at half.
Oh,
Bard
nice
stunned.
stun.
Bard
Bard's
will die.
going-
And
Oh,
Hit.
he'll go
one hit.
down.
Bard's
He'll
10.
go. Oh,
One
wow.
hit.
very
What a
good
Oh,
heal.
good heal.
He might need to Zephyr him. I don't know how else he's gonna get him off him.
Well,
Yeah,
Risky
he
has
did it
37%.
last
incredibly-
But it was too
Oh,
late.
he's dead next hit maybe. He's dead. This is a Phoenix Strike. And Pith's now on him.
Pith's now on him.
I think the Bard may have phased. You just can't see it in his rank 5.
Yeah.
Skraz
Well, the
struggling to get back positioning to get in the back
Yeah,
to heal.
he just popped his group insta there to save the Bard.
He's
It looks
running
like-
away from the fight for some
Bard's
reason,
getting
too.
roundhouse. Bard's getting roundhouse. Yeah, he's gonna.
Bard will go down in the
he-
next hit. Oh,
he needs an
jukes
IP
around house,
or
but
something.
Yeah, and there
down.
he goes. The
Mediocres
Bard will
now.
drop to the Mauler. Yeah. The Druid has been Zephyr.
And now the Sork is the next target. We have
Yeah.
Valk and Mauler, 2 high DPS tanks on Sork.
Of course, that Sork rank 5 does not help you against Valk, Roundhouse, and
or
Mauler.
Mauler, really? Yeah, that's crazy.
Phoenix Strike, yeah. It's enough to mitigate a lot of the melee damage, which is a lot of what the Mauler does. So
Yeah, Frank
it's
holding
good
on here
enough.
though.
No, he did. He held
lives
on
through
very
that.
well.
So you can
And
get some CC on fifth
Ox-
now. It looks like he got
Oh,
a nice
great
mez.
CC. Great CC.
Can he capitalize?
taking a
It looks
nap
like
here?
Kuji's in a nukable. Kuji's in a nukable
Yeah,
position.
Very
I think,
nukable. Very nukable.
It looks like
Scratch
it looks
taking
like the
care of
cab is
Zopet.
mocked.
Cab is mocked, but he is in.
What is
still
he
gonna be in
nuking?
a lot of
He
trouble.
has the Mauler on him though. Can he stand still long enough?
Oh,
that
he's
the Mauler
nuking
can't
risky
kill him?
milk. Stork mock. Stork cab mock. Stork cab mock is risky gonna die here.
Risky
And
taking a
we've
lot
been
of
Doesn't
damage.
look like it. And it looks like
Free
he's
heals
soldier
up.
barricade and Mauler buffed. So there's so much mitigation on risky milk. It's not even hurting him.
They tried to throw him in the Moctagon. They
Yeah,
were hunting with wet noodles.
The
This
Mako de
Tinko Mako
Cinco
didn't
failed.
The Moctagon
Looks
being,
like-
of course, a tried and true Dark Age tactic that these guys have obviously compensated for with their abilities.
And that's always the
And
issue.
the
When you
power
have
of
a group
friendship.
of soldiers barricade 5 and a Mauler that can rank 5 or just single target shield people, that's going to be hard. That's so much
Yeah, and
mitigation there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
Inner
good
will go
reaction.
down to hacks, although he'll get rezzed. I don't know if,
Mediocre going
Druid.
down to the.
yeah,
Ooh, Bard going down. Mediocre down.
mediocre's down.
Yeah.
Eventually the
Frank, though,
chokehold just...
can he turn it? Get him,
Yeah,
Frank.
This seems in a pretty poor position. Frank's about to die to Valk, I think, the next roundhouse.
It's a constriction strategy. They just slowly choke you out. This hip group. It can be devastating when it works. You've seen that all tournament. For the most part, is them just slowly impose their will on their opponent.
Yeah. The power levels were just too high.
Well, congratulations to Pizza Party for their 3rd place victory. Well done. Let me go ahead and put that on
one
the website.
person that has done, we haven't even really spoken about, is the Warden. Very consistent in every fight. I think that us not saying his name indicates that he has played very well.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
was it
possibly, yeah. He's Kuji.
again? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he did very well there.
Yep, very good positioning.
All right, so that's a 3rd place victory for Pizza Party. Now we can go into our final now, which is going to be between Carry Nordic and Free to Play Please.